What's your first two games been like?
First two games have been awesome. Just obviously me personally, it's my first time, being a Coug playing in that stadium. Uh, it's unbelievable because I've obviously been there as the opposing team, but being there as the home team is amazing. The fans are absolutely love the team, and the atmosphere is unbelievable.
How much have they told you about what? I mean, you've experienced seeing BYU come up to Logan, but
Yeah.
what about these types of road games? About what to expect and the fan support that BYU usually gets in these types of contests.
Yeah, I mean, what I've heard is, that BYU travels really, really well. Obviously, I've seen him, drive to Logan, which is not too far, but, I'm really excited to see how they, travel even, to this great lengths of our away games. So excited.
Which unit is it on to get more sacks, or is it the all front seven?
Yeah, I mean, it's all the kind of the all front seven. We're all trying to one up each other, but yeah, definitely all front seven.
What's it like? What can you guys do to get 2 games in the end?
Yeah, definitely just being more relentless. After our first initial moves, just being continuously relentless to try to get after the quarterback, and I think that's the biggest thing.
What's it like playing beside them, Bywater and Max Tudor?
Those guys are awesome. I've learned a ton just being here in a short amount of time. Definitely the best group of guys that I've got a chance to play with, and I'm just excited to keep learning from them.
They played against Arkansas last year. They talked to you anything about what happened last year in that game? You guys looked at film together at all?
Yeah, we definitely have. They obviously ran quite a bit of different scheme last year, but just in terms of the personnel they got coming back, and it's a good team that wants to run the ball, and that's going to come try to be physical. So.
You've assimilated pretty quickly with that group, with those guys in the back room and whatnot. But I look around and I see a bunch of new guys that are kind of doing the same thing as you guys, like Eddie and Camden and everybody else. What is it about this defense where you guys just kind of fit right in so quickly and so easily, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, that's a testament to the guys. Us new guys, especially myself. I came in knew that I had to put the extra work in. Which such a short amount of time. I came in the spring, so it was. I had really no time to waste. I had to learn the playbook, and those guys did the same thing. And not only those guys, but the guys that were already here helped me a ton. Helped tremendously, and helped me teach me the playbook. What to look for, and just help me just transition as smoothly as possible.
What is kind of the environment of a new guy coming in to sort of mesh with, like, I guess what makes a locker room welcoming?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I can't speak for everyone else, but for me, just everyone just, reaching out, introducing themselves, getting to know you. There was no one that's, standoffish. Obviously, as a new guy, you just kind of want to fit in at the same time and, just kind of find your place. But here I've, had no issues. The first day, everyone, welcomed me with open hands.
What have you seen from KJ Jefferson just on film and opposing defense? So you guys are defense.
Yeah, so he's a pretty big quarterback, probably the biggest quarterback I've played against. It's hard to tackle. I see guys coming in free, scot-free, trying to hit him, and they bounced right off him. So we're gonna have to do a good job of wrapping up and make sure we take him to the ground.
What's it like when after a week like last week where the team converts 8 of 16 third downs and 6 of them were third and longs? What's it like watching that, and what's kind of the message or the thought process as a defensive player when you've seen a team be able to do that against you?
Yeah, initially, we're not happy about it, but the big focus that Kalani tried to preach to us is a win's a win, and we're exactly where we want to be. 2-0. The biggest thing is we got to come in here, learn from our mistakes, and just grind it out. Obviously, Tuesdays and Wednesdays are our biggest days with full pads, so we got to come in here with being intentional, situationally, and make sure we get off the field.
It's going to be important, obviously, against that Arkansas offense. What needs to change in those circumstances?
Yeah, I would say just being more attention to detail and be more situationally aware of the situations, right? Not understanding where the sticks are, what they like to do on third downs, and what they like to do in the situations, and who are their critical guys that they're going to go to. So that's the biggest thing.
You've played in some of the bigger games. Utah State, those money games, as they call them, in SEC environments. You expect anything different from Arkansas at all?
No. So this is my third SEC team that I've got to play. So I played obviously Alabama last year, and then LSU my freshman year. Yeah. So I mean, obviously, what you get with those teams, you get a big front seven, obviously. But I think the difference between this one and then years past is the group or the team that I'm going in there with. I think we have a really solid team that we're going to match up really well against.
Environment-wise, you expecting anything crazy?
I'm expecting every SEC stadium is have a good environment, so I'm excited to just experience that and play there.
With a big game on the road like this, what keeps you grounded and focused? With no distractions.
Yeah, I mean, just keeping the main thing at the end of the day. Just coming here and focusing on what we need to do. The guys know what the challenge is at hand, and we're out here working every day for it.
Thanks, AJ.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
Good luck
Thank
this
you.
week.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you.